Hey everybody, welcome back with another Motivation Monday. It is indeed Monday, so it's time for your motivation. And today the theme is we're going to start, we're going to continue, and we're going to end with the truth. Okay? There's a Bible verse. It's in the Gospel of John, chapter 8, verse 31 and 32, and it reads, "Then Jesus said to the Jews who had believed in him, 'If you continue in my word, you are truly my disciples, and you will know the truth, and the truth will make you free.'" And today I just want to dive into how important it is to walk in truth, tell the truth, and just how important it is in your life and other people's lives. And sometimes it's going to be very uncomfortable to tell somebody the truth, even if you love them. But there's another quote I like that says, "Give me an uncomfortable truth over a comfortable lie." Okay, if you're around people that constantly want to tell you lies to make you feel good about yourself, in the long run, that's not going to do you any good because the truth is always going to prevail. Okay, for example, if you're in terrible shape and you just have a bunch of yes men or yes women around you that won't tell you the truth, in love, of course. I'm not telling you to beat somebody down, but sometimes honesty looks a little brutal, okay? And you want to be around a group of people that will only tell you the truth out of love, right? No matter how uncomfortable it is. Okay, the older I get, the more I understand how important it is for truth to come out of these lips, no matter what. And the way I preface this and the advice I would give you is depending on how much rapport you have with somebody, if somebody asks you for your opinion, something I do, and I'm not saying you got to do this and it's going to work, but if it's something maybe I'm not as comfortable with or I don't have as much of a deep relationship with, but I feel obligated now, right? Because I want to not just talk about this on the phone to you guys, I want to be about it. So I'm obligated. So if somebody asks me their opinion about something, my obligation is to tell them the truth. But this is how I'm going to preface it. Are you sure you want my answer? I'll ask them that question. Are you sure you want my answer? Because you may get offended by it. Okay? You may not like what you hear. Okay? And you may disagree with me. But if you ask me my opinion about something, I am not going to shy away from what I believe is the truth. Now, with that being said, okay, we also have to humble ourselves because part of telling the truth is sometimes answering, "I don't know." And I struggled with that when I was younger. You know, if someone asked me a question I didn't know the answer to, every once in a while I have a bad habit of telling them something that, makes no sense or may not even be true, just to come off as knowledgeable or come off as somebody who knows what they're talking about. My policy now is, hey, that's a great question. I'm going to look into that and get back to you. A lot of us are so quick to just answer stuff. And it's funny because ironically, a lot of the people that know the least think they know the most. And the people that are continually learning and continually trying to grow, they're the most humble ones that will be the first to say, "I don't know." Okay, another thing when it comes to telling the truth is you have to learn to tell the truth to yourself as well. Okay, if there's anything in your life that's not where you want it to be, and there's certain actions that you're taking in life that aren't compatible with where you're trying to go, I feel like sometimes as human beings, it's easier to let ourselves off the hook, but you have to tell yourself the truth, right? I don't know why I always bring up working out in these, but it's easily applicable. If you want to lose weight, but you're eating horribly and you're not working out, and you're like, well, if I just do this, do that, tell yourself the honest truth. Hey, I'm lazy when it comes to working out. I'm lazy when it comes to eating food. All right, once that truth is revealed, then you could put steps in place to counteract that and actually move forward towards where you're trying to go. All right? Not telling the truth, not going based off of the truth is not going to do you or it's not going to do any of your loved ones any good. So my advice and today's Motivation Monday is start with the truth, continue with the truth, and end with the truth. And that's in regards to yourself and to others. So if somebody asks you a question today that you don't know the answer to, humble yourself. Say, "I don't know. That's a great question. I'll get back to you." All right? If somebody asks you a question that you know the answer to and it offends them, maybe try to, are you sure you want me to answer this question? Maybe try that and see where it takes you. Anyways, guys, I hope you apply what you hear today. God bless you and have a great day. Bye for now.